Hi guys, this is my first ever time recording a video, and I have decided to play My Candy Love. So now we'll be going to the registration screen. Of course, my username is and I know I might sound a bit sick. It's just I kind of have a cold, but it's nothing to worry about. Okay, so now let us get to creating. Okay, I want her to have short hair and the pink hair color, and she will have oh, that one. No. That one looks nice. Her eyebrows will be kind of angry, and her eyes will be slanted a bit. And I want her to have a little kitty mouth. And she's going to have these 3 beauty marks marking her left eye. Okay. She's going to be a Virgo. Now we're going to start the introduction, and I will read this out loud to you guys if you can't look at the screen for some reason. Hi, welcome to My Candy Love. My name is Chinomimi, and I'm here to show you how the game works. Are you ready? Yes. Let's begin with the action points, or APs. They allow you to perform different types of actions, like getting from one place to another. You can see your number of APs at the top of the screen. 10 APs are awarded each day you log on. If you're out of APs, you have to wait till the following day or take a trip to the bank. Do you understand? Yes. Great, let's try it out. Try to go into the room on the right, and I'll come back. I'll be waiting here for you. So I went to the student council room and wasted 2 APs. Now I'm going back. You're doing great. Let's continue. In addition to APs, you also have money, game dollars. You can see how much money you have at the top of your screen. It's right here. You can use the money to buy clothes and other things. You are giving $15 every day when you log on. If you need more, you can always go to the bank. Do you understand how the money works? Yes. Good. And while we're on the topic of money, my services aren't free. So if you could settle my my $100 fee before we go any further, please?" "Sure, here's the money." "Thank you very much. Now I can go shopping. The guy at the clothes shop is so cute." "Nah, I'm just kidding. Keep your money. You're going to need it. Let's continue." "Speaking of flirting, you are definitely going to meet some interesting boys around here. However, there are some things you need to know first. They all have their habits and routines. You'll find certain boys more easily in certain areas. Those are the places that they prefer in general, but be careful not to go there too often. Also, some boys are easier to find than others, but they are not necessarily easier to flirt with. Got it?" "Yes, I've got it." "So, do you see the bar on the right? That's the lavometer." Where do they come up with these names? I'm serious. When you talk with a boy, the bar goes up or down. The higher it is, the more the boy likes you. On the other hand, the lower it goes, the less likely you are to win him over. This is very important. Do you understand?" "Yes, I understand." "Great. Now let's put it all into practice. Go back into the room to the right and make some small talk with a friend of mine there. I'll wait for you here." We're going into the student council room. "Hello, so you just arrived to my candy love. I'm Dimitri. It's a pleasure to meet you." "Thank you. I'm happy to meet you too, Dimitri. I hope that we will have the occasion to meet again. Now, if you'll excuse me." So now we have to go back to the main hallway. "Back already? Good, you catch on fast. See, you made a good impression on him. Anyway, at the end of an episode, you'll have access to a date with the boy that you got along best with. So there are always different endings depending on the choices you make. When you get a date, you have to realize that the outcome isn't guaranteed. You have to choose clothes that the boy will like and answer his questions correctly. If you do well, your date will be a success. Do you get it?" "Yeah, I get it." "Okay, I know that boys are great and all, but you'll also meet all kinds of other characters who are not always so nice. Everyone isn't like me, you know. Hee hee hee. I would suggest that in each episode you keep an eye out for your aunt. She's a funny lady who is always ready to give you money, APs, or even unique and exclusive clothes." "Okay. What else do I need to tell you?" "Oh yeah, in the episodes you'll have missions to complete. For example, information you need to get, so don't hesitate to talk to a lot of people. You could also be asked to find certain objects. There are 3 possible ways to do that. Sometimes you can just simply buy them in a store, get them from someone, or find them in the scenery. You have to keep your eyes open. Do you understand?" "Yes." Don't think that it will be easy. Let's give it a try, okay? Go back into the room to the right, find a little sculpture that I made in art class, and bring it back here. Okay, off I go. Going back again, wasting APs again. Ugh. You are in the student council room. Don't forget to take the elephant statue before leaving the room. So this is the statue. It's very weird. But you just click on it. You haven't found it yet? Come on, try harder. Yes, I found it. It was pretty easy to spot. Hee hee. I guess that wasn't too difficult. I'll let you have it if you want. You can put it in your room for decoration, but we're not done yet. I have more to tell you. Now back to shopping. I almost forgot you can buy clothes at the clothes shop, but you can also buy special rings at the jewelry store. The rings are super pretty and each one has a special power when you wear it. For example, you can wear a ring that makes it easier to find a certain boy. The many different powers are explained in the description of each ring. You'll see for yourself personally. I like to collect them all, do you understand? Yes, I get it. Good. One last thing that's very important. After that, I'm done. Listen closely. You have a possibility to replay episodes. There are always two ways to do that. With the story replay, you replay an episode and your choices will be taken into account in the scenario. You'll have to replay all the episodes that followed the episode you replay, because changing it in the story will occur. For example, if you're in episode 5 and you've decided to replay episode 2, you have to replay episode 3 and 4 before getting back to episode 5. So story replay is what you need to use if you want to change the course of your story. Otherwise, there are single episode replays. With a single episode replay, you can go back and replay any episode without it affecting your story. This is the replay to use if you want to try out different endings or try to find special objects, etc., without changing your story. Of course, each replay you use, you get to keep all the illustrations or objects already collected. So that's all for replays. I know it can sound complicated, so don't hesitate to ask me to repeat anything if you need me to. Are you sure you've understood everything? Yes, I understand. Fantastic. So we're done. There's nothing else for me to teach you. So I'll let you get started with the fun at My Candy Love with episode 1. If you have any problems or questions, feel free to go over to the assistance section of the forum or the help section in the game. See you later. Have a great game. Hello, dear. It's me, Auntie. You just finished the My Candy Love demo. So here's a little something to help you get through the following episodes. She gave me 100 action points. She's like this fairy godmother person. She's actually my godmother apparently, but she just likes dressing like this. I read it. Young lady, wait. I know it can be hard sometimes starting a new adventure. If you run into any difficulty in your first episode, make sure you check out the guide with all the solutions for episode 1 in the assistance forum. Episode guides, episode 1. Hey guys, bye. I will see you on my next episode, which is episode 1. Bye.